What's going on, folks? ST here, and today we're going to be looking at a new RDA from Ambition Mods. No, I did not say Ambitions. I said Ambition Mods. Today we're going to be looking at the Twister RDA. This one was sent to me for the purpose of this review, so let's go down, take a look at it. Going to put a build on it, going to come back up, vape on it, give you my final thoughts. So let's go down and take a look at this one. All right, so here we have the Twister RDA from Ambition Mods. No, that is not Ambitions, just Ambition Mods there. This is the packaging that I received mine in. I do not know if this is what you will receive yours, but you never know nowadays. So let's see what you're going to get inside. Of course, you're going to get the RDA itself, and you're going to get this bag with some spare O-rings, 4 post screws, a squonk pin, and this little Allen wrench. So here is the Twister. So as you can see, it's got the logoing on both sides of the mod. It is a side airflow, kind of different, and we'll show you that in a second. Of course, on the bottom, no logoing at all other than you see that number, and I'm guessing that's the serial number, but that's the only markings on the bottom. It is a 24 millimeter RDA. The drip tip is not removable. This is all one piece, and again, there is a reason for that. But before we go into that, let me show you the deck on this one. Of course, this is a little tight getting off here, so I'm going to have to put it on the device. So it is a Velocity style deck here. As you can tell, that juice well is not that deep on this one at all. So, with it not being that deep, it's not probably going to be all that great for squonking, but we'll talk about that. You also have these grooves right here on each side, and as you can see here on the bottom of the cap, they will line up there. And you can see this hex look here at the top, and you're probably wondering, well, what the hell is that? Well, let me show you. So, in order to adjust the airflow on this device, well, not device, atomizer, you simply turn the top here. And as you can see, that just slowly keeps going up. So, it's going to do it equal on both sides. So, whatever airflow you prefer on there, that's where you want to set it. Now this top piece does come off. As you can see, it lines up there with that. Again though, this is all one piece, so this is the drip tip that you got to deal with right here if you want to use this particular RDA. So for some people, they might not like that right there, but that's just the way that goes. All in all, pretty simple design. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to show on this. I will put a build on it real fast. But, yeah. Kind of old school there with the Velocity style deck on there. Nothing new to show. Something you've probably seen countless times. And, like I said, very light. I don't want to say cheap feeling, but it just doesn't have that quality feel to it. So let me put a build on this real fast. All right, so got the build in using some of these Juggernaut Coilology coils. Got it wicked up. It is coming in at a 0.14 These are a 2.5 millimeter. So let's go up top and vape on this thing. Give you my final thoughts. All right, and we're back. We get a hit. Let me get one more hit. Final thoughts on this one. Let's start off with vape production. If you're somebody that just likes to blow clouds, not really too interested in flavor, this is going to be up your alley. I like most of the time my RDAs to be wide open, airflow wise. And it holds true to this one. As I've closed the airflow off and tried to use this one, flavor has been somewhat muted on this one, but it gets more muted as I cut the airflow off. So, but as a vapor production, it will put out some vape, so you got to give it to it there. Some things about it. Velocity style build deck, which has been a good build deck, don't get me wrong, but it's just kind of outdated. And, you know, it's just another RDA with it. So, I wasn't too pleased when I seen that. The airflow control to it is a little bit unique, but again, not really. No removable drip tip. I mean, we're kind of in that era now that we have drip tips that we can take off and on and put our own stuff. So this one is all one piece, no changing anything out. So what you see is what you get. So to sum all this up, if you like a lot of vape production, this is one for you. If that's all you want out of an RDA. But the price tag. The only place I'm seeing this right now are overseas, you know, in the UK, other places, and it's going around for about the $29 mark. There are so many good RDAs out there at that price range that are delivering good vapor production and good flavor, which this one to me is just not delivering. So this one needs more work. Again, for that price tag, it's just, the two just don't mix. So I'd have to say that this one is probably not for me. But again, if you're somebody that, you know, enjoys a lot of vapor production, this might be right up your alley. So I don't see any U.S. vendors carrying this at the moment. I don't know if they will or not. But like I said, at the moment, I can't find anybody out there. So if you want this is something that's probably going to take you a little bit to get. Again, price-wise, it's a little on the pricier side for what it is. And it doesn't come with much, as I showed you too. So also for squonking, that build deck, it's very shallow, so it's not really, to me, what I call a squonkable RDA that's a dual build. So you'd want a little bit more space, you would think. But so that's all I've got on this one, folks. Just again, not really one that's, you know, up my alley. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good one.